Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and welcome back to episode number 32 of our Futurecraft Let's Play. This week, we're on the pre-release of Minecraft 1.6, so it's going to be coming out very soon. I think they said the 1st of July it should be out. And yeah, I'm still here in my base, just getting some watermelon from my automatic watermelon and pumpkin farm. This thing is still working like a dream. It's always stocked up with watermelon. And yeah, I go through quite a bit since it only replenishes one hunger. So anyway, you can see I've been doing a little bit of work cleaning things up around here, around the villager trading hall. It's currently fully stocked up. I've basically been coming in here and only keeping the blacksmiths and librarians. Man, these guys are these noises. So you can go, and let's see. Yep, farmer, you can go. Another butcher. Get out of here. We don't need you. Yeah, basically I'm trying to get this down to just librarians and butchers because I want to get the librarians to give me emeralds and or did I say butchers? And blacksmiths to give me, you know, all my armor and diamond weapons and things like that. So yep, I haven't even looked at what these guys have to trade yet, but I do want to take a look at the trading charts for these real quick, and we can talk about, you know, exactly what we're trying to accomplish, and hopefully we can clear up, you know, kind of the confusion around what is a perfect villager or what is a perfect trade scenario. So let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, so let's start things off by talking about the librarian trades. And the reason we're interested in this is because he's going to be our source of emeralds. And as you can see, the first couple trades is emeralds for items that we don't really care about, but the one right after that is the one we're interested in. So paper for emeralds. And basically the reason why we like this one is because we can get an infinite supply of paper. The other thing that catches my eye is the very bottom one, which is gold ingots for emeralds. And that one's also nice too because we have an infinite supply of gold, and so we have the gold farm. So the idea is, you know, the way this works is as you're trading, you can only trade so much, and then that trade's going to be locked. And once that does, you're going to have to go on to the next trade. Well, what happens if the trade is the very last trade? Then it can't really lock because then you would not be able to do any of the trades. So the way they set it up is once you do the last trade, it will actually kind of reset all the other trades. So if you had previous trades that were locked, if you do the last trade, it'll open it back up. And the reason that's good is, you know, then we can, if we get, say, the gold on the last trade, then we could have the gold open itself back up, and then plus the paper as well, and we could kind of choose either one to continue to get our emeralds. So that's the goal, is to get a librarian basically with the paper or gold trade at the very last spot, the very last trade. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8th trade that they offer. So that will be the way that we get our emeralds. The next thing we need to talk about is the blacksmith. And as you can see, the blacksmith has a bunch of trades. And we're interested in a lot of these, especially the diamond ones. You know, this is how we can get all of our armor and our sword and all of our tools. And in order to make sure that those trades get renewed, we're going to need a good trade in the last spot for this guy as well. So in this case, there's actually two different ones that are interesting, and that is the iron, because we have plenty of that thanks to the iron trench, and again, the gold. So if we get the gold in the last spot, we'll still be happy since we have the gold farm to supply that. You know, ideally with this guy, I'd probably go for the iron one, or at least that's the one I would prefer, just because that one's easy. We don't have to craft the iron ingots. They're already getting to us in that form from the trench directly, whereas the gold we have to craft into ingots from the nuggets. So, you know, but as you can see, we have to get through all these trades just to even see if we can get one of these in the last spot. And there's a chance we might waste 4 or 5 diamonds if we, you know, get to that. Obviously, we're going to get to the diamond trade before the last one. And so, yeah, we may go through some diamonds just trying to get to the iron and gold trade. So that one may take us a while. We might have to find some more diamonds. I don't know, but we'll see. So that's basically the gist of it, and hopefully that clears things up, and that's kind of the reason why I'm keeping blacksmiths and librarians right now, because those are the two things that I'm going for. So alright, let's go back to it. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. It kind of does to me. I'm new at this villager trading thing, so you know, basically what we're looking for is one of these guys to end, you know, on a gold or an iron trade so that we can reset this paper trade, and we want kind of the lowest number of paper needed to get emeralds, that kind of thing. So we will keep filtering through these guys, and then of course the blacksmith's kind of the same way. We want to get his last trade to be gold. I think probably be the best scenario there. So anyway, I'll keep working on that off camera and maybe record some of the footage of me doing trading with them. A lot of things that I need to gather to be able to trade a lot better with them. And in the meantime, you know, going back to the voting for last episode, I had you guys throw me some comments, and you can see already kind of what I chose. I think a couple people actually suggested this, but the one I liked the best was from John Doe. He said, "Purdify the base a bit." I mean, there's all these awesome technical things, but it looks kind of ugly. Patches of dirt and gravel everywhere, etc. Need to work on that, I think. And I think you're right, John Doe. Absolutely right. I mean, we cobble, dirt. Every time I come in here, I'm like, yeah, I'll clean it up. And I never get to it because I'm, you know, always wanting to do some sort of mega build or redstone stuffs, you know. So anyway, you probably already noticed I put a door in. I thought it was about time to get a proper door put in here. I was getting mobs kind of they just cruise on through the door, up the stairs, and go after those villagers. So what I did was I got a 3x3 door design. This one's done by Mumbo Jumbo. It's fairly quick. I did add my own little twist on it, and basically what that is you see the pressure plates on the floor, you step on them, it opens up, and then it will automatically close itself after a certain amount of time. So basically the way I did that is underneath here there's a RS NOR latch that gets triggered, and that will also allow a hopper timer to start, and after a few seconds it will basically close the door. So that gives you a chance to walk through, not even have to worry about the, you know, closing the door. You know, I'm too lazy to turn around and close the door, and then it'll close on its own. See? And there's something else I've been working on, the entrance of the base. So tried to make it look a little nicer, and you know, used some stands, some sandstone and nether brick, and you know, some lava for lighting and stuff like that. And I also kind of made the waterfall look a lot better. Let me go back a little bit. We'll go over here, see how it looks. Yeah, so the waterfall looks real nice, and it goes kind of to the edges. So this also kind of acts as a curtain, so the mobs have a lot harder time getting through. You know, they'll try to get through, and then they'll start swimming up. It's kind of funny to watch. And you can see I put my eye, you know, my little impulse eye. Oh, you can't see. Here, let's do this real quick. You know, oh man, you kidding me? There. How's that look? Light it up. So I wanted my impulse eye above the door there. I'm not sure I'll stick with the glowstone there, or I'm thinking maybe I'll trade it out with some gold blocks. That might look good. I don't know. I need to try it and just see what I like. So you can kind of see this front entrance a little better. See, this opens up from both sides. Pressure plates on this side as well. And yeah, see what it looks like from inside here. You know, I think I might do a little more with it. It just seems kind of unfinished to me. But yeah, anyway, it's a start. It's a lot better than it was. And like I said, you can see this water curtain kind of comes to the edges all the way around. Keeps mobs from getting in here. May have some lighting issues that will allow them to spawn in here that I might have to take care of. Maybe put some lamps on the floor or something. But, you know, this will be a work in progress. We'll keep working on it, making it look better. And yeah, anyway, come back inside here. So you can see I've been kind of working on an entrance here. It was suggested that maybe I try some smooth stone slabs, and that might look a little better in here. So I was kind of putting that in, seeing if I liked it. I see I frame my little automatic wheat maker there. Wheat, potato, carrot, whatever I want it to make. I moved these chests. I kind of broke out a wall here so this is more open, and I moved all these chests over here for now, and they're filled with just garbage. Here, let me grab some of these slabs. Yeah, basically random stuff, and the reason why there's so much random stuff everywhere is because I have yet to finish, you know, getting the item sorters all squared away, you know, the filters all set to what we want and where we want it and that kind of thing. So anyway, I'll keep working on this. I think it looks good. The other suggestion was to maybe use these slabs on this wall here. So maybe we could try a few real quick, see what that looks like. Get to it. Let's see. I think I need to get that one out as well. We're going to see all these. Man, it's hard to work with these villagers just making noises the whole time. Definitely have to check out the whole resource pack thing and see what we can do about changing it. Not sure I'm in love with these noises. Okay, so try to just get a few done, and if it looks good, I'll cut away and do the whole wall. So yeah, let's see. Yep, I think I like it. Yeah, let's see. Now we can compare. We got that or that. Yeah, I think I like the half slabs better. Let's go up top. Let's see what it looks like from up there. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, I do still sound funny. I'm one of those people that I don't get sick often, but when I do, it usually hits me pretty hard, and then it just lingers forever. It just takes forever to go away. And so I'm probably gonna sound like this for, I don't know, probably another week or so, I'm guessing. So okay, I got a shovel. I'll just get rid of some of this, and we'll do this wall real quick. So yeah, it's annoying being stuffed up, basically sinus type infection going on. It gives me headaches and stuff, and ibuprofen is good. Keeps me going. So I just want to thank you guys for the you know, the ideas, the comments basically on the last video. You guys got a lot of great ideas on things to do in this world, and to be honest, it sort of jazzed me up to read them and, you know, start thinking about, oh yeah, that's a great idea, we should definitely do that in the world. There was a lot of them that I wanted to just run off and do right away. I really had a hard time deciding, you know, which one to tackle first, but the more I thought about it, you know, I've been spending more time in this base. I'm going to be spending more time in here doing trading now and things like that, and that one just made a lot of sense to me. But definitely a ton of great suggestions. So, you know, thanks again for sending those my way. And I'll probably get to most of them. There was none of them that I looked at and said, no, I'll never do that type of thing. They were all pretty much spot on with, yeah, we definitely need to do that kind of thing in this world. So, very cool, very cool. Alright, working with these half slabs, I swear. They look good, but then you just end up having to place twice as many blocks. Alright, sorry about that. I had to make a cut there. I figured it was getting boring just watching me lay all these half slabs. So there we go, got it done. And yep, still a lot of work to do. You know, you can see a lot of areas that are gonna need some more touch-ups, and I'll continue to do that. And after I get my snack here. There we go. That's the only thing about watermelon. It only gives you one, so it takes a while. So I got to figure out, you know, I need some more carpet here to cover this up too. I'm not in love with this, and also we have some lighting things to take care of. So I need to figure out exactly what I want to do with this entranceway. I do kind of need this brick here, mainly because this needs to be a full block to cover some of the redstone that's part of the elevator. And so if I use, you know, this stone, then I have to go from a half to a full, and I don't get stairs. So I think I'll leave that and maybe just continue it along to the side here. And let me see if I can, Yeah, I have some full blocks on me now. Let me see if I can find some of the half slabs somewhere. My junk pile. 5. I don't think that's going to get me there, is it? Nope. 3 more. Alright, let's see. Yeah, definitely need to get this place straightened up. You know, eventually I won't need all these chests because my storage system will be working properly. And I guess I'll just craft some more. That's fine. So let's see here. Need to figure out... Oop, open the door. Let's see how long it takes. Yeah, that's plenty of time to walk through, and it's just nice. You can not even have to think about closing it. So, alright, and then this floor needs to be replaced. We'll go ahead and tear this out. I'm going to leave the furnaces and the crafting table in the floor for now, just because I need them, basically, to, you know, do what I do. Craft and stuff. Smelt, if you will. And I guess I can do a double half slab here, so we'll take that out. We'll put a double right there like that. That'll work. Let's see how it looks with the pressure plate on top. Might look pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Works for me. Alright, cover that. And work our way in. And after we get this done, I want to go check on the gold farm because I haven't been there in a while, and you know, if I'm going to be getting a infinite gold trade, which is kind of my hopes, either that or iron, you know, I have a bunch of, but you know, if, say I end up with this guy and his last trade is infinite or gold for emeralds, then let's see if any of them have it. I mean, it is rare. So we'll see. Huh? There we go. Alright, so this guy's offering, he's a blacksmith. He's offering gold for an emerald, which is awesome. So, you know, if I can go get a bunch of gold from my gold farm, bring it back here, then, you know, that'll definitely work for me. So let's go to the gold farm. And, you know, this is finally, I feel like this is redemption for me because I did the gold farm and I got a lot of people asking, you know, what's the point of a gold farm? You know, do you really need that much gold? What are you going to use it for? You know, and I have powered rails and stuff from my infinite, I always leave ender pearls everywhere. I don't know why. It's good though. I'll keep them on me. You know, people always ask, what's the point of gold? And finally, I feel like it has a point. You know, I'm going to use it a lot for trading and, you know, powered rails, I guess. But I had the duplicator back in the day that I used, so I have a ton of those still. And what else? Oh, golden apples. You know, especially the notch golden apples, I think they're called, the magical ones that you use gold blocks for. And so anyway, so I mentioned last time I need to put signs on here, you know, to kind of match these. And so check this out. I'd put signs on it, right? You would think, oh, where are you going? I don't feel like chasing this sign back through the portal. So I put a sign on here, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this a, you know, this is the base portal, and then back beyond it is the portal to the spawn. So, okay, let's just put the sign on it and write. What? It doesn't let you write on the sign. You pop it on here, and it never gives you the GUI to write on it. Look, here's what it's supposed to do. Base. Right? Put it on here. Yeah. Doesn't even give you a chance to write. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Must just be because it's on a fence. Anyway, hopefully they get that fixed before 1.6 comes out. And you can see I did some work in here before I had this ugly path all the way to the spawn. I did, you know, kind of followed suit, ice, and did the trapdoors so I can run all the way to my spawn really quickly. Which, you know, and I got a wall behind here too that's not ugly. I don't need to go there right now. I actually wanted to go to the gold farm, and it's kind of tucked up, hidden away in here. Let's see if we can find it. It's like a secret entrance. I like it. So you just open this trap door, and then hold right click, and all the way up. Here we go. And I need to eat again. All that speed running, I guess. Just exhausting. Alright, so let's go up here. Hopefully this gold farm is still working. Like I said, it's been a while since I've checked it out. Keep going. These minecart elevators are great. And I see flashing. Flashing's a good sign. It means stuff is spawning and hopefully falling. Hello? I saw you flashing earlier. Don't tease. There we go. So cool. Hopefully we hear some clicks from all their goods coming up this item elevator. There we go. Here they come. Let's see what's going on. And any rotten flesh? Yep, there we go. Getting destroyed automatically. Everything else should be getting put into these chests. Let's see if we get any. This might be a trap chest. So there was 63. That's still 63. Where's my nuggets at? I'm sure there's got to be nuggets coming up. Maybe we got a clogged filter or something? No? It's going in there. Oh yeah, that's probably not supposed to happen like that. 6, 1. Where are they at? Okay, yeah, here we go. Now we can see them coming in. Cool. Gold nuggets coming in. We got some gunpowder. Got 32 gas here, so that's working as a gas farm. And yeah, I got a lot of comments on my gold farm, and admittedly, you know, I made some mistakes with it. One thing is, you see the cactus down there is only 3 high. The big magma cubes, they can actually jump over that. So I might want to go down there and put half slabs on top of them just to make sure we keep those guys. Doesn't really bother me too much, because if they do jump out, they'll just keep going until they despawn, basically. The other thing is, and you can't see it from here, is I used fence gates and glass on the spawning platform. I'm not really sure why I did that. I think mainly because I thought, oh, I could keep the mobs from getting up in the redstone. But it turns out, you know, I could have just done half slabs all the way across and really given this thing even more spawning space. So, you know, that was a design flaw. If I did a revision of this, that I'd definitely fix. And let's see, what else? Oh, and a lot of people were saying that the gas weren't getting crushed by my design here. And I found out that that's actually a problem with bucket servers. So something with the bucket plugin or mod or whatever you call it for servers, the hitboxes of gas when they first spawn are not updated right away or something. And basically, you know, they won't get crushed until they get moved somehow. You know, if you shoot them with an arrow or go up and manually push them around, then they'll start getting crushed. So kind of weird. You know, it's too bad that Bucket has those kind of issues. I used to be a big fan of Bucket when I was, you know, running multiplayer servers back in the day. Cool, this thing's cranking. You know, I mean, you could imagine, you've seen, I almost got a whole stack just from being here for a minute or two. And, you know, if you spent the whole night, this would probably fill up both these chests, and then all the items would get overflowed in here and screw up the whole thing. So I think what I'll end up doing, since I'm going to want a lot of gold now, is just turn this into a gigantic, you know, everything else is fairly controlled. You know, you don't get a lot of, but the gold you get a ton of. So I think I'll just like make a stack of chests with hoppers like all the way, I don't know, maybe down. I got a little platform down here, I believe. So maybe I'll take it all the way from up there and just bring them all the way down, you know, stack them kind of, you know, stagger hopper chest, hopper chest, hopper chest all the way up, and that'd give me a ton of storage for these gold nuggets. So I did want to grab some before I left, which I almost forgot to do. Let's see, can I reach? I don't want to fall. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't fall. I'm afraid to move now. Here, we'll go over here. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? This will be interesting. Uh-oh. Perfect. That worked. Go back up here. Oh, hey, Pigman. We needed a... Whoa, a couple of them. And that is because of this little doohickey, huh? Yeah, we should make it totally spawn-proof before we go. Get out of here. Just push them off the edge. It's been fun. Yeah, I know, it doesn't match. I guess I could have. Yeah, this is the design of it. That's all. That's how we wanted it. There we go. All right, so grab some gold nuggets. Maybe craft them real quick. I'll just get maybe a stack of ingot. That'll do. And there we go. That'll do for now. I do plan on coming back up here to do that chest storage deal I was just talking about, and probably AFK for a night and see how that goes. So I just want to check out this gold trade real quick. All right. Yeah, this needs cleaned up too. This is a wreck. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me craft some blocks. We're gonna switch that eye out real quick and see how that looks. And we're gonna need what, 4 blocks? This is like all the gold. Maybe I should have grabbed more. Oh well. Okay. Whoa. Ow. I think I need a timer on that door too. Okay, come over here. Let's see. Where's the best place to stack jump here? Can't really do it right there. Here, I'll just put another. That didn't make much sense, did it? Oh, I have to use the same block. Duh. That's okay. I'll just jump on top of that and do. Oh, need another one. There we go. That's better. And I have Fortune 3. Do I have a Silk Touch on me? No. Oh well. Hopefully get most of it back. No big deal though. I have my witch farm. Ooh, I can already tell I like the gold. It's darker up here now. But let's go down and see. Ooh. Go across the bank. Yeah, I mean it's darker, but it looks better, cleaner look to me. You know, and when you're standing in here, yeah, maybe I could put some lights up there, get a little better lighting on it. I think I'm gonna leave it. I like it. All right, so let's go check this trade out with this villager up here. Hopefully I brought enough ingots. Alright, I think it was this guy. Yep. So let's just grab some of that. Only got 3. Probably could have got more if I brought more gold with me. But he should now get a new trade. And ideally we want that in the last spot. So this isn't going to be our perfect guy anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, see? Now he wants coal for emeralds, and you know, if I get a guy who's promising, I'll start doing these kind of trades where, you know, I'll give him coal even though I don't want to, but just to get him past this trade and on to the next one. And yeah, so definitely need to start thinking about, you know, what all the things they trade for are. You know, we saw the chart earlier, and maybe do some new farms to get that material, you know, if I need it, if I don't have a farm to get it already. And maybe some future projects there until we get our perfect villagers. I don't think that's something that's going to happen overnight unless I get extremely lucky when I'm just in here kind of messing around. We got somebody glitched in the block here. Oh, he just didn't want to go. He's still kind of glitching through. He's really fighting it, man. He doesn't want to die. He's a survivor. How many people just started singing that song in their head? Okay. So I will keep working, cleaning up the base and see how much I can get done. All right. It's coming together. Definitely. Not 100% done yet, but definitely getting a lot closer. I'm liking the way it's looking so far. And I think that's where we are going to end things for today. So before I go, let me give you some options to vote on. We're going to do the old vote for what you want me to do next episode again. And I give you 3 options. And here's what they are. The first option is going to be to get a sugarcane farm. That's right, we need some paper to trade with the librarian so that we can get the infinite emerald deal going. So gonna need sugarcane for that. So option number 1, sugarcane farm. Option number 2 is gonna be a cow farm or passive mob farm, you could call it. Basically a way to get leather, because we're going to need that as well to get books for that villager trading as well. So option 2 would be a cow farm. And option 3 is a dye farm. And I mean dye as in not death, but as in colors, dyeing wool. I want to work more with the carpets now. 1.6 is coming out, and you know, I want to put carpet here, and I didn't feel like doing it right now because I don't really have the dyes ready or the wool ready. So maybe do a wool farm / dye farm that's going to allow me to generate carpet, something like that. So let me run through those options real quick again. Option number 1 is a sugarcane farm. Option number 2 is a leather farm, we'll call it. And option 3 is a dye farm. So go ahead and throw your votes in the comments right now. Let me know what you want me to do next, and I will jump right on it and hopefully get another episode out as quickly as possible. All right, thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a good one.